Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Matt from SnusCentral.org and SnusTV.com, and today we're going to be taking a look at on tobacco-free nicotine pouches, and this one is the mint variety. So first, let's take a look at this interesting can or box, and then we'll talk about the flavor profile. Alright, taking a look at the on tobacco-free nicotine pouch box, not a can, but a box. It's got a really cool design to it. So it is a box. It's a square rectangle with rounded corners. So what would that be? I'm not good on shapes like that. But anyway, looking at this, pretty interesting, right? So you have what's essentially the size of a Tic Tac container, like a breath mint container, or a Zippo. It's really close to a Zippo or a Tic Tac box. So very pocketable and friendly to slip in and out of the pocket. It doesn't take up a lot of space, and I like that. I like the graphics on here too, very simple, minimalistic, but sort of modern looking at the same time. On the side of the box, you have tobacco free on either side, a on logo, an open here, which is from the bottom, and recycle, and another on logo there. On the back, it's got some information as far as expiration dates go, the nicotine strength, it's available in 3 and 6, and the ingredients, which is pretty darn cool. So let's take a look at this guy on the inside. So when you pop this open, again, it opens from the bottom, and it flips open like a I don't know, like a flip phone. Sort of reminds me of like a early 2000s, late 90s flip phone. So pretty cool. On the inside, you're going to get 20 portions or pouches. These things are quite small. See, I have a general snus white portion here to compare it to. And there you go. That is the size difference. Pretty darn small, pretty thin as well. But they do fit in the upper lip very comfortably. You just sort of throw them up there and they disappear. Not bad. They are a little dry, but they do juice up quite quickly. And that's pretty much it. Let's take a look at the flavor profile. Alright, so flavor profile on tobacco-free nicotine pouches in mint is pretty darn good. And when you first pop this in, it's exactly what you think it is. It's mint. It's more of along the lines of a peppermint flavor, a little bit of a mentholation in there, so you definitely get a cooling sensation in the upper lip that lasts for only about 5 minutes, which is a bummer. After that 5-minute mark, you're still left with the mint, but it's backed up with a sweetness. And I'm not sure what they use as far as the sweetener in this, but me being an American, and you know how we like our flavor profiles a little bit sweeter, it's not bad. Is it my favorite? No. There's a lot of other snus options out there I'd rather go to besides this, but I think this is a viable option on the market for what it is. So, anyway, flavor longevity on this guy is going to last you a good 20 to 25 minutes in the upper lip. After that 25 minutes, it pretty much stales out and you're ready to throw in something else. Or, some cases, I will leave this in for 25 minutes and then just get, after the mint goes away, a straight sweet flavor, almost like a cane sugar taste. Very interesting. But I do get sick of it after 25 minutes and I want to throw something else in. What I will say is I think this is a really great viable option for somebody who just started into Swedish snus and is trying to transition out of smoking into an alternative that's a lot more safe. And this is definitely your product. If you're watching this video because you're a smoker and you're not crazy about snus yet, but you want to try something along those lines, on is a great starting point. I would highly suggest this product. If this was around when I first started snoozing locally, I would probably pick this up. There are some other alternatives that we'll get to that are along these same lines in future reviews, but I gotta say, it's really nicely done. Nicotine strength on this guy, this is sitting at a 3 milligrams 3 milligram per each portion or pouch. It's a little weak. I gotta be honest. When I have this in now, and I have to put in 2 portions or pouches at a time to get really any decent amount of nicotine release. So they also offer this in a 6 milligram, which I would recommend, because that feels more along the lines of a 0.8. It feels very close to a normal strength snus. Sometimes I still pop 2 of those in, but that's just me. Yeah, so you don't have to worry about being overly nicked on this tobacco-free option. But yeah, it's nice. If you want a stealth snus, or if you want to use something that doesn't stain your teeth, this is another good option for you. It's not going to do either one of those. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. So, is it my favorite? No, there's definitely a lot of snus options out there I'd rather go to again, but you know, I think it's decent. It's decent. Anyway, guys, so that's my review of On Mint tobacco-free nicotine pouches. Let me know down in the comment section below if you've tried this, if you like it, if you don't like it. I know this isn't traditional Swedish snus, but again, I think it's very helpful for those of you who are transitioning from smoking to, again, a better alternative. So, please, guys, don't hate in these comment sections on these videos, because this is for somebody who wants to switch. Anyway, let's move on to the next one in the next video. I have licorice coming up, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you want to stay connected in the world of Swedish snus, don't forget to check out SnusCentral.org for the latest articles my friend Larry Waters wrote and Mo Unz in his Drunken Stupor of a World. Also, don't forget to join us on our Facebook page. We have a huge community over there of snus enthusiasts and great discussions. So if you haven't joined, please do so. And until next time, guys, you know the drill. Enjoy good snus, or a tobacco-free alternative. See you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.